future wife. I often think about the moment when we were standing at the altar and the pastor said, "Bride, the kiss may you." Wife and husband, you pronounce now I, me, in invested powers to buy my tears, flowing upstream on my cheek when you said, "Do I? Do I? Part us to death until health and sickness in poorer, for richer, for worse, for better, for forward day this from hold to and have to wife, lawful my be to you. Take I. You took my eye and put the dot on top. No wonder they call it a pupil. You became a student of my heart. Pause. Peace there. Hold forever, or now speak them, let together join lawfully. Be not may they. Why? Cause, just show. Can one, any, if joined to be to now, come present person to the union, this into matrimony. Holy, and here, you, and here, me. Of union the witness to today, so here gathered are we, beloved, dearly. We turn away from the pastor, unlock eyes, as I unhold your hand, unhelp you up the stairs and tell a part of me goodbye as I watch you moonwalk into my marital neverland. Cameras reminding me of how my life is unflashing before my eyes. The church unsized, heads snap back forward like fitted caps towards the front. The double doors in the back of the church that revealed my future closes up, unrevealing wife. It reminded me of your modesty. It reminded me of the day when you asked me how I feel about premarital sex. And I told you that I did not need to be inside of you to make love to you constantly. The piano begins to take its fingers off of Sam Smith's hands. Bridal parties, families and friends begin to walk backwards to their vans as she undoes her makeup. And she comes out her dress. As I come out my tux, as I untake deep breaths, I unarrive at the church. She unarrives first. Her car drives out the empty parking lot in reverse. This is unhappening so fast, dear future wife. Women are not the only ones that need to be patient. There are times as a Christian man where I look at my singleness and wonder if I need to apologize to Christ for your ring finger being vacant. Wondering if that church parking lot that I've never been to was already supposed to be our wedding venue. Where I put on my imaginary tux, where you put on your imaginary plush, where both our friends and families were supposed to come together and witness as you and me become an imaginary us, where the pianist would have played the chord to the first song that we claimed as ours, the night that we stayed up listening to Pandora, laid a blanket on top of the car, and Pinky promised that we'd stay celibate as we gazed at the stars. You looking up and saying, "Wow, this is so beautiful." And me looking at the woman to my side as I replied, "Yes, you are." Imagining that I would have felt that exact same way the minute the double doors in the back of the church went ajar as you began to moonwalk backwards. You away from these Billie Jeans, me away from these dirty Dianas, and both towards remembering the time where we fell in love as we screamed, beat it to every pretty young thing who never really cared about the man or the woman in the mirror. Who never really cared about the man or the woman in the mirror. Only the way they make us feel bad every time they wanted to be starting something that wasn't of Christ. These smooth criminals are not black and white. They are speed demons that won't stop until you get enough. But you are not alone in this spiritual thriller, because Jesus' blood is on this dance floor called life, and I will rock with you, dear future wife. Dear future wife, Jesus can restore all the time that we've lost back to the cross. Our relationship failures do not have to be our marital destinies. God is not bound by time. Therefore, our biological clocks do not conform to our marital necessities. Love is timeless, and as long as we continue to watch the watchmaker instead of the watch, we will find each other at the right time. Our hands will intertwine, our eyes will tick, our mouths will tuck, our chemistry will click, and until our batteries die, we will be like 915. We will be straight. We will be straight. As long as you continue to wait, I will continue to seek. Because, dear future wife, there is a place for you at this altar with my last name on it. And I cannot wait until